Hi there. Are you having a good day today? I am. Got a question for you. Have you ever gone up to a complete stranger and asked them, "You want to try my beef jerky?" I never have, and frankly, I'd either get punched or, who knows, make a friend for life. Today, we're going to make some beef jerky, and to do that, we are going to be using this beef jerky gun. The beef jerky we're making today is actually going to be made with ground beef. This is a 91% beef, 9% fat mixture. I happen to get this from Costco in their freezer department. It really works great for beef jerky because there's not a lot of grease in there you have to worry about. To make this jerky, we're going to be using a pre-mixed jerky seasoning. I really like that Nesco seasoning. It comes in little packs of seasoning and cure that are perfect for 2 pounds of ground beef. To spice this up, seeing as how my wife doesn't like eating beef jerky to begin with, but I like spicy beef jerky, I'm going to be putting in some crushed peppers. I'm going to also put a link in my video description for the video I put together showing you how I made these crushed peppers. After I mix all the seasonings with the ground beef, we're going to load this beef jerky gun and then fill our dehydrator for a 4-hour dehydrate. The first thing we're going to do is get our seasoning and cure all ready to be put into our ground beef. I like to dump both of these into a bowl. And again, this is exactly measured out for 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to put it in a bowl and then actually put some water into this to make it more into like a slurry. This is what I'm going to add to the ground beef. It'll help mix in the meat a lot better. With this, I'm also going to add a nice big spoonful of my pepper mix. These are some Thai peppers, some cayenne peppers. It's a spicy mix, so we don't need a lot of it. So I'm going to mix this up, let it dissolve, and then we're going to put it into our ground beef. I put my ground beef into a bowl. Again, this is some very lean ground beef, 91% beef, 9% fat. To that, I'm going to add my spice slurry. And now, don't get grossed out. I actually did wash my hands. I find the best way of taking care of mixing this is to just get your hands in there and mix it all around to try to get all of that seasoning coating the beef everywhere. Time to fill our jerky gun canister with ground beef. And now the fun part. This jerky gun makes really nice shaped jerky. All you do is press the little handle there and squeeze out a few jerky slices. This little jerky gun makes this so easy. In the past, I've tried to form it by hand, and it always takes so long. This, you fill it up, you get about a tray worth of jerky. Fill it up again, get another tray worth of jerky. So let's fill up all our trays. The trays have all been filled and I am ready to start drying this jerky out. So let's put the cover on the dehydrator. It is set to 160 degrees, which is the recommended temperature for making jerky. Plug it in, and we are going to come back in about 2 hours to flip all these pieces of jerky over. Then after that, we'll give it another 2 hours, and the beef jerky will be perfectly done and ready to eat. See you in a couple hours. 2 hours later. Let's take a look at what we got here. So it's looking good. As expected, they're a little more dehydrated. So what I'm going to do now is flip all of these pieces over and switch the order of these trays because the heat is coming from the top and circulating around. I want to move the trays around a little bit to make sure that we have a nice even coating of dryness all over this dehydrator. Okay, we'll give it another 2 hours and it will be done. So just like that, 4 hours later, I have a plate full of beef jerky. Now I know there's probably some beef jerky purists out there that'll say that's not beef jerky. You didn't use sliced beef, you didn't marinate it, you didn't smoke it. Well, I gotta tell you, for ease of use, using ground beef with that jerky gun, using a pre-made seasoning and adding some extra spice to it is the way I like to go. It's convenient, and you know what? It tastes great. Yep, it's got that great original jerky flavor with some smoke in it, and of course that spice is really doing its number. Hope you enjoyed this. I wish you guys all the best and hope you had a great day. See you next time.